What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin is dropping. It's playing with the 90,000 level. It's like 92,000. We'll take a look at the charts. And when in doubt, zoom out. We're going to take a look at the monthly chart as we're getting closer to the end of the month, getting closer to Thanksgiving for those that celebrate. So things might be a little bit boring for these next couple of days, although there's always opportunities, right? And we're going to take a look at the ones that I think tokens I think you should definitely look at. Okay, I'm going to repeat them again as I've been mentioning them, because right now I think they're all in good buying areas, and I think we have a long way to go before this market is completely done, before everything starts tanking, about 10 to 12 months. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, take a look at Bitcoin. So I put these lines here when it was consolidating, right? I noticed that. Notice how it went up, got really close to 100,000, 99,800, let's say, is more or less right here on the 22nd. No, yeah, on the 22nd. And then after that, it really couldn't muster up any more strength, and obviously it dropped down. Interestingly, during this time, over $470 million in crypto liquidations. Okay, so market makers doing market maker things, clearing the board, as trading desks say, and let's see what happens from there. Also, it was just not enough strength to get to break through 100,000. I thought maybe this week we would do it. It went the other way. All right, and now I think it's just pretty much market makers liquidating things, getting things ready, primed for the next move up, which I think is going to happen now. To no surprise to me, when this happened these last 2 days, people started saying, oh, this is the top, this is the end of the bull run, it's over. Really? Let's take a look. When in doubt, zoom out. Let's take a look at the monthly. Okay, so this is the previous cycle, right? This is the previous cycle, went into the bear run. I mean, it went into the bull market, kind of evened out. And then from January 2023, we've essentially been going up. January 2023 is pretty much the beginning. How I see it of the bull market, okay, the beginnings of the bull market, right? And this on the other side of the and this right here is the Bitcoin halving, right? We went sideways forever, and then in September we started moving up. Okay, now let's get rid of all this stuff. You can easily see that it ain't over. The party ain't over, guys. We're just getting started. Okay, after this nice move up, right? This nice move up from January 2023 to March 2024. Sideways. For what? To get strength, to start doing this, to start really moving up. I mentioned in September, right? This is September 1st, around the first rate cut is when I thought we'd be the beginning of up only. Okay, and so far that has been the case. This is November, and November is looking great. There's the little wick. Okay, the body below. I thought maybe below 100,000. I didn't think it would be this low, but we still have a few days left, and I don't think we're gonna get too much lower. There's still so much more interest. We have a long way to go, guys. A long way to go. Does this look like the end of things? No, it does not. Does this look like this is going to turn over? How could you even tell if it's going to turn over? We don't even have any more months like going down. All right. I mean, you'd have to look at December, January, February, and then even then, it doesn't mean that it would turn over, because look what happened here. 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 6 months of just basically sideways, right? Playing with people's emotions, and towards the end of those months it started dropping more and people got really scared. Okay, those are the biggest buying opportunities you had at this point. The best ones were obviously down here, but even then new projects come out, you know, so it's always good to have capital. Like, I'm going to show you some of the new projects like Miggles that just came out in the last few months, right? It wasn't available here, and I think Miggles is going to kill it. And so you always should have some capital. Just don't believe it. Take a look at the charts, take a look at what else is going on, read what's going on with the fundamentals. All that stuff should give you a really clear picture that we have a long way to go before this is over, okay? 10 to 12 months, guys, all right? So don't get scared out of your bags right now. In fact, do what the opposite. Buy more. Buy more. Get yourself in a good position so that, you know, in 10 to 12 months from now, everyone, normal people will be getting in, and you'll be selling to them. And you'll be making a killing, and you'll change the life of not only yourself, but your family, your loved ones, whatever, you know, and hopefully the world, right? People in the world, because I think our job is to do good, but I digress. back to this. It honestly, it looks extremely bullish. It looks extremely bullish. And this is looking at the 1 month. So November's going to be good. I think December's going to keep doing the same thing. Again, this is kind of a representation of this right here to me, right? This part right here. Like we're basically like right here, basically. And this is what we can expect. Just months and months and months of up before eventual, little, I wouldn't even see it. I wouldn't even say a double bottom. I mean, a double top, like just before we start doing this, maybe come back and then just boom, bear market. And the bear market was here. So, I mean, I think eventually after we go way up, maybe up to 250, we're going to come back down right around here in 2026, 2027. All right. 2026, 2027, right around here. All right. But first we got up to go. We got up to go, guys. And then back down. And then that's when it starts all over again. That's when you want to sell up here somewhere, and then you want to buy here again, right? But we still have a long way to go. We have all this to go, guys. We have all this to go. So position yourselves. Position yourselves even now. Even now, buy good projects, right? Buy good projects. And good projects, honestly, crazily, amazingly, are memes. Let's take a look at some of them. You already know them if you watch my channel. Mikkels looks so bullish. No, July. Okay, so it's 5 months old, Mikkels. All right, and let's take all this stuff out. Look at that. That's extremely bullish, and it's still got a long ways to go, guys. Okay, so that's Mikkels. When in doubt, zoom out. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at these things on the daily, because we really want to get in there and position ourselves correctly. All right. It's going down this line. Okay, it's holding on the 0.05. Basically 10 cents. Okay, it's holding on so far. Doesn't mean that it can't drop, and it doesn't mean that we can't go down a little bit to 8 cents, right? I don't envision that we drop too much lower than 8 cents. 786 would be the absolute lowest. That would be 5 cents. I don't think we get there, okay? So, I mean, I'd be nibbling right now. I'd be buying right now, and then just kind of waiting, seeing what happens if Bitcoin drops a little bit more. But again, my bias is still towards the upside. Mikkels, Mr. Mikkels is gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. I don't know if I could say it any better. Toshi is also gonna kill it. Toshi is also gonna do extremely well. Let's take a look at what Toshi looks like on the monthly. Got me all curious. So this big, huge move up, drop down, but that's actually very, very bullish. Okay, which means that this next one is gonna go higher, guys. Okay, it's gonna go higher. Toshi is also one that I would be positioning myself into if I wasn't positioned in already. Right? I don't know that we're gonna lose this. If we do lose this, I don't think we come back down here. I don't, unless again the market goes to crap for a little while, which is possible. But I don't think the time is yet for the market to really draw down like that. And so I right here picking up, maybe it drops down a little bit more. Okay, cool. DCA, wait, buy some now, wait till tomorrow, buy some tomorrow, wait till the day after, buy some after that. Right, and keep positioning yourself. All right, if you see it, if during the day you're watching it, maybe you buy some in the morning and then you buy some at night. Okay, or maybe you just have time to watch it all day and then you just buy as you see it, as you see fit. But DCA, KeyCat, another one. Okay, definitely. These are the ones I'd be really positioning myself in first. Dogging me. Look at this. This thing is gonna fly after this. There's a lot of smart money wallets that hold this project, and dogging me. I'm sure you've heard people say, "Oh, he's got the dog in him." Talking about sports athletes or whatever, he's got the dog in him. It's a catchphrase. It's gonna do well, all right? And a great buying area. Although it might drop a little bit more. Let's put some fibs on it really quick, and then we'll also finish with putting some fibs on it. Same 0.618. Okay, I don't know that we drop much more than that. Bitcoin, for example, is up here in the golden pocket in this area right here. It hasn't even lost this area yet, and I don't know that it drops more. But I'll put some fibs on Bitcoin after this. Dogging me. All right, so I mean, right around here where it's at, 3050. Pick up some. Okay. Abel, look at this. It's just coiling after this big drop. Right after not being able to break past this area of 10 cents, it's like, all right, we got to go back down. Boom. Okay. And this channel right here, the lower part of this channel, which I don't think we're gonna lose. So I mean, I'd be nibbling, I'd be buying all day, and then boom, Apple, a parody of Apple. Come on, man. it's just too easy. It's too clear, right? So look at those, and then there are some secondary ones. Yeah, once you have positioned yourselves in these, then look at some of these, right? Some of the more secondary ones that I think are also gonna do well. Like NDX, another parody of NASDAQ's, right? NASDAQ 6.9 million, and it's actually at a good area. It's kind of the low part of this, what it's been doing, consolidating sideways, ranging, and eventually, boom, it's going to go the other way. It's going to go the other way, guys. Maybe it comes back down here to 3074. I did call this, but once I saw this, I thought, okay, maybe it's going to turn around. And it did, and then it wasn't able to break through this area of 0.00129. So it's kind of going to go sideways for a little while, and eventually, I don't think it drops down all the way, but eventually, it's going to go back up to this part of the range, and eventually it's going to go even higher. Okay, another one. And that's on Solana. The other one is also, again, I think stock to memes. Stock to crypto memes are going to do really well. Okay. Coin is also a really good buy area. Okay. Ooh, look. Let's see if this stays like that, then this is pretty much an indicator to me. If this current candle stays like that, then it's an indicator of a bottom. Then it might reverse course. Let's see. So I mean, buying it right now, man. Just 616,000 market cap, 350 volume. Volume's gone up a little bit. Yesterday, I think it was 160. All right. So people are buying. People are positioning themselves, guys. Do the necessary, man. Do the necessary. Take the chance. I'm pretty sure on your deathbed, you're not going to say, man, I wish I would have played it safer. Right? For the love of God. For the love of all things holy. Let's see. And what else? I feel like I'm talking like Bob Ross today. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember who Bob Ross is, but he was always, when I was a little boy, I used to watch sometimes him, and he would have a calming effect. Okay, next, and the other one that I wanted to bring to your attention, this was like the most risky one, how I see it, is Microsoft. Another one, just to me, it's like, wow, Microsoft. But it's a small project, numbers are looking kind of crappy, and I don't see where the I'm guessing that right here is more or less where the bottom is, but it could go lower, right? I do like the fact that this wicked up a lot right here on yesterday's candle, right? But nibble money, $100 on this or $200 on this, and this thing goes, to 10 million, you're making some good money. 5 million, 10 million in the height of a bull run. I don't think it's a rug pull. Yes, you're making some good money there on a couple $100. All right, cool. We'll leave it there. Oh yeah, let's put some fibs on Bitcoin and call it a day. All right, just so you guys can see that. All right, so we'll do it right here. All right. Look at that. It's not even in the golden pocket yet. I mean, it could drop, theoretically, it could drop down to 87,200 and it could still be fine. I don't know that it does. Maybe, just maybe. But and people would lose their minds. I don't think it would drop below that. So I'm not even gonna, right now, I would see support at 0.050. Also, this ascending line intersects with that. So, I mean, I would think there's a strong support on this intersecting line. On this ascending line right here. But we'll see, and that's around 83,714. I don't think we get there. All right, cool. Leave it there, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow the channel. All that stuff really does help. Yeah, that's it. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hang in there and add to your bags, man. Position yourselves correctly because these next 10, 12 months are going to be amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.